All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back again as Dear Williams here. This is our theme song for LxP show Australia. We are here because you are unique and we want you to be extraordinary. You know what? As I always say, there's greatness planted inside you. I'm here because you know I love you, and I believe that that thing inside you need to grow up to be beautifully. Because today we have Kows, who is gonna tell us more about himself, and he's one of the youngest, and so like I admire him so much to the extent that I can't even wait to have him here, because this young and brilliant guy, he's one of the intelligent people that, you know, Ghana we can have. And not just Ghana. I'm hoping he's gonna grow up to be somebody greater in the world, like, you know, replace Kofi Annan or something like that. He's that intelligent, he's that smart person, he's that open-minded person, he's that outspoken person. And so these are the people that we need on LxP. So if you have anyone you want us to get in touch with, just let us know and recommend the person to us so we can bring you live on LxP show Australia. You know, I always tell you there's greatness planted inside you. Do you believe it? You know, the only sin that you can commit against humanity is committing against yourself, not believing that you are in this world for a purpose. None of us is here by chance. That's what you need to know. Your parents may think they were not ready, but if you're not meant to be here, you wouldn't be. You know how many sperm cells that your dad released? It's about trillions. It's uncountable. If you want to find out what I'm trying to let you know is that you go to the beach, get yourself some sand, and start counting them if you can count the sand. That's how the sperm cell was. But out of that, you got out of it. You got out of it. Oh, we got a call here now. Let's just give him approval and see how it. So that's what I'm trying to let you know, that you are in this world not just by chance. You are here for a particular reason, and the whole world knows. That's why if a new child is born, look at how the joy is. They know you are coming here with something unique. But when you start growing up, they don't want you to be that unique. Hello, Mr.
Hello, Mr. Hello, Mr. Williams.
How are you? It's been a
long time. Yes, it's been a tiring day for me as well.
All right. So now I'll give you the question. Just tell us who you are.
Okay. First of all, thank you very much for the opportunity. I'm very grateful for the opportunity to reach out to your audience. This is I know it's early where you are in the morning, so it's a good morning to all the people in Australia and all the people that are watching Mr. Williams and follow your show. So a little bit about myself. My name is Kows ESSUMAN. I'm Ghanaian, fully Ghanaian. I was born in Ghana. I had my education in Ghana up until secondary school, when I went to England to continue my studies. So in England, I studied law, I went straight into law. I did my LLB. I qualified. No, I had my LLB. So in England, the legal profession is split into two. So after the LLB, you've got to either choose whether you want to become a barrister or a solicitor. But I chose to be a barrister, so I took the necessary process, which includes joining an inn of court. In England, there are 4 inns of court. There's, there's Lincoln's Inn, there's Inner Temple, there's Middle Temple, and there's Gray's Inn. I joined Lincoln's Inn. It's the biggest inn. It has a lot of people from the Commonwealth, and there's usually this saying that Lincoln is for the gentleman, and I think I wanted to be a gentleman, so I joined Lincoln's Inn. And then I went to BBB Law School. I did my bar vocational course there. I passed it successfully and got called to the bar in England and Wales. From there, I went to New York. I went to Cornell University, one of the Ivy League schools, and to do my master's in law. And after Cornell, I took the New York bar exam, which I passed on a first attempt. And I worked a little bit in New York, and then I went back to London, worked a little bit for about a year or so. And I decided to come to Ghana, and I came to Ghana, worked in a firm called Raindolph Chambers, and then took the Ghana bar, and then joined Binti Incho, Lechan and Kuma, which is one of the big law firms in Ghana. And I worked there in the litigation dispute resolution department under East Ankuma. I worked with him for close to 6-7 years, I think. And, I rose through the ranks to become senior associate. And when the president won, the election in 2016, he asked me to come and work in his office as his legal counsel, as his legal advisor. And I accepted the opportunity to do so. And that's what I've been doing to date. So I work in the office of the president. I advise the president on legal matters that come into the office of the president. I help draft bills, draft instruments, legal instruments, constitutional instruments, advise them on constitutional matters, on the exercise of the executive authority, and all of that. So that's essentially who Kows Message. That's like a walk through my background. I'm Christian. I love the Lord. I love Jesus. I'm a strong advocate for Jesus and the gospel. I think that everybody deserves to hear the good news because it's liberating. It frees the mind. It frees people. It gives you power. It allows you to achieve your purpose and so on and so forth. It's a wonderful message, and I believe that everyone should hear it. I love football. I'm an ardent supporter of Arsenal, and I know we're not doing too well, but trust me, we're going to end up in the top 4. Yeah. So that's about me. I'm married and I have a son, and that's essentially my background.
All right. So thank you so much. Roughly, you said looks like your age may be different from your age. Roughly, tell us.
How old am I? I get that reaction a lot. In fact, when I was moving to Ghana, I applied to a number of firms, and one of the firms that I applied to, later on I met the managing partner. I mean, they didn't get back to me, and I met the managing partner. I was having a conversation with him, and I asked him, like, why didn't you get back to me? And he said to me that, I had dinner with him, and he said to me that, when we got your CV and we looked at your CV, we thought you were about 43 years old. And I said, really? Because in addition to all the work that I've done, I'd also done a little bit of lecturing and teaching here and there, both in the UK and also in Ghana. So they thought I was 43. And because of that, they couldn't peg how much they wanted to pay me and all of that.